remember you. I remember the room, the fire, the blood. And I remember the day they made me a mother. Where the dead have grown, locked in darkness, 17 years, a child of silence, baptized in fear.
They took my body, they took my name, they fed my nightmares into the flame. Armacham built their kingdom below, but every kingdom has a ghost in the throne.
They call me
Origin,
they call me Test. They never knew the thing they buried in my chest. 2 sons were born from a mother's pain. One became flesh, one became flame. And when they thought the nightmare was dead,
she opened her eyes. I am the shadow in the hall, I am the whisper when you fall,
I am the blood beneath your skin,
the nightmare waiting to begin.
hear me call from beyond the grave.
No God,
No man, no hell can save when all the light has faded away.
I am Alma. I am the end of days.
1,000 soldiers march without a soul, replica armies answering my call. One son walks where the dead men dream, a puppet king in a nightmare machine.
But somewhere above a hunter awakes, a nameless weapon they failed to break. Through halls of concrete, through bullets and flame, he walks toward the woman who gave him his name.
He sees me standing at the edge of the light. He hears my footsteps in the dead of the night. And every time he turns around, I'm gone. You think you're hunting the monster below. You think the gunfire will make me let go, but you cannot kill what was never alive.
You only woke me.
I am the shadow in the hall, I am the whisper when you fall, I am the blood beneath your skin,
The nightmare waiting to begin.
hear me call from beyond the grave.
No God,
No man, no hell can save when all the light has faded away.
I am Alma. I am the end of days.
Do you see me? Standing there at the end of the hallway.
Don't look away. Don't look away. You should have left me buried. The walls begin breathing, the shadows arise. Red lights are burning like blood in my eyes. The dead start moving, the living start screaming. Reality fractures, the nightmare is dreaming. Steel meets the monster, the hunter draws near. But behind every bullet is something to fear. A little girl waits where the darkness is spread, and every corpse whispers, Alma is not dead.
I was a daughter, I was a child, I was a mother they drove into the wild. I never asked for the blood on my hands. I never asked for their twisted commands. They made me a weapon, they made me afraid. They buried my body, but not what they made.
And now the doors are open, the walls are falling,
The dead are waking.
the mother is calling.
I am the shadow in the hall. I am the whisper when you fall. I am the blood beneath your skin.
The nightmare waiting to begin.
I am the fire.
I am the flame.
I am the child without a name.
I am the memory.
You cannot slay.
I am Alma. I am the end of rise.
My children from the grave.
Break.
The chains they tried to save. Let the city hear my cry.
Let the last of the living die. From the ashes,
From the night,
from the darkness,
from the light, every shadow knows my name.
Alma, the mother of fear.
You thought I was the nightmare.
You were wrong.
I am what happens
When the nightmare remembers.